Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we will discuss the armor installed on the M1A1 tanks spotted in Ukraine. A video on social media by Ukrainian sources on January 14 suggests that the M1A1 Abrams main battle tanks delivered by the US as aid to Ukraine have received armor improvements. This modification intends to improve the M1A1 main battle tank's defensive capabilities against emerging threats on the Ukrainian battlefield. The M1A1 main battle tank sides are equipped with M-19 Reactive Armour Tiles or ARAT, an upgraded armor solution that gives more effective protection in combat scenarios, particularly against shaped charges and explosively formed projectiles, EFPs, commonly encountered in urban warfare. These tanks were delivered as part of the United States military assistance to Ukraine. The first set of these tanks arrived in Ukraine in 2023 and went into service. The footage suggests that the ARAT dynamic protection has been mounted on a tank's aprons, which generally cover the hull. They are not found in other critical regions, such as the turret's frontal and side extensions or the hull's front. These positions, on the other hand, are intended to accommodate such protection units. The US uses Tusk or the Tank Urban Survivability Kit for the M1A2 Abrams tank. One of the parts of the kit is the ARAT, meant for the side aprons of the hull. We will talk about it a bit later. First, let's talk a bit about the tank variant. To speed delivery and match Ukraine's limited technical and logistical support capabilities, the decision was taken to provide M1A1 tanks rather than the more modern M1A2. The M1A1 Abrams main combat tank is outfitted with complex composite armor called Reactive Armor for protection. This armor is a mixture of materials such as ceramics and metal alloys, and the US military classifies the actual recipe for the armor. Nonetheless, it is well known for providing strong protection against anti-tank weaponry. Reactive Armor is an important part of the M1A1 Abrams main combat tank, contributing to increased protection. The M1A1 Abrams is an upgrade to the M1A1 developed in the late 1990s. They incorporate many M1A2 Abrams features, such as an improved fire control system with thermal imaging for the gunner and commander, CITV for enhanced situational awareness for the commander, CWS for independent engagement by the commander, an upgraded armor package offering better protection against anti-tank weapons, and digital communications and situational awareness systems. In short, the M1A1 is a modernized M1A1 with increased firepower, armor, and combat awareness. Now, returning to the topic. The American M1A1 Abrams tanks, like their Ukrainian equivalents, have reactive armor only on the side aprons. It's worth noting that M1A1 Abrams tanks were initially delivered to Ukraine without dynamic protection systems, much like Bradley infantry fighting vehicles. Ensign-Bickford Aerospace and Defense, or EBAD, produces the M-19 Reactive Armour module, which symbolizes cutting-edge armor technology. This reactive armor module blends EBAD's patented non-explosive energetic material with passive components, boosting armor protection capabilities dramatically. It is also lighter than standard steel reactive armor. The new design incorporates a box-like material with explosive charges between two metal surfaces. This design greatly increases the vehicle's survivability against various threats, reducing personnel losses and boosting the vehicle's mission capabilities. M19 modules are normally mounted on the hull side skirts. Each side has 32 cassettes fitted. They can also be put on the turret sides and the turret's and hull's front armor. These configurations are rarely utilized in practice but can be implemented if necessary. In the Tusk 1 variant, ARAT-1 kits are placed on tanks separately or as part of a larger tank urban survivability kit. For M1A1 and M1A2 tanks, ARAT-2, which can be assembled separately or as part of a broader Tusk 2 kit, has also been developed. ARAT-2 adds new M32 modules with a distinctive shape resembling tiles or the scutum shield used by Roman legions. M32 cassettes are mounted on M19 modules on the fuselage sides, providing a multi-layered reactive shell. It's worth noting that the M19 already features a multi-layered design. M32 modules are fitted independently on the turret sides, giving extra protection against shaped charge projectiles. The module's specific settings and the level of security they can give are unclear. Each side of the hull has 32 M32 cassettes, while each side of the turret has 11 modules. Since 2006, the United States Army has completely outfitted the M-19 Reactive Armour module to meet the damage danger that heavy tanks confront in Iraq. The M19's modular and lightweight design enables manual installation and easy deployment and customization in response to changing battlefield conditions or unique mission needs. It can be applied to various vehicle elements, including the hull, skirts, and turret, to provide greater protection against shape charge threats, which is useful in urban combat. Notably, M19 technology is very dependable and has a proven safety track record in training, field, and combat settings. Its upkeep is simple, as it requires no power connection or sensor positioning, and installation is similar to handling ammo, making storage simple. The design minimizes collateral harm by guaranteeing that neighboring modules do not detonate in sequence when attacked, redirecting the response to impending threats through rigorous analysis and testing. This armor system meets the U.S. military standard MALSTD 2105IM criteria and has been extensively tested against light weapons to demonstrate its resistance to bullet and fragment impacts. Do you think the U.S. Armor and Abrams tank can help Ukraine in the war, especially when even the most undefeated tank, Challenger 2, has been destroyed by the Russians? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel and share and like the videos.